Hey guys, it's me. I haven't updated in a while. The last time I updated you guys, I was in the hospital, and as you can see, I still am. I actually not still am, I am again. I was here for 5 days, went home too early apparently, was home for 2 days, and then ended up back here. It's looking like I'll be going home again. It seems they finally gotten to the bottom of the problem and why I developed pancreatitis. Lifelong situation that I'll have to monitor. Hopefully with knowledge and information, I'll be able to keep myself from developing pancreatitis again. So I've been thinking a lot here, and I had quite an experience while I was here the first time. I came in about 5 days before I was going to do my first triathlon, and was pretty bummed about it, pretty upset about it, but more than anything, I felt so bad that I just was miserable because of that. I was perhaps the sickest I had ever been in my life. Actually, not even perhaps, I'm pretty sure it was the sickest I had ever been. The woman next to me in the hospital room, she received news that basically that there was nothing more they could do for her. And I listened to the doctor give her that news, and I listened to her talk to her family about it and share it with them, and them talk to the doctor. And it's unfortunate that that privacy is not there during times like that, but something changed in me when I heard that. Something made me realize that doing a race, not doing a race, none of that stuff really is what's really important. It's not about doing a particular race or crossing a finish line. It's about having a good life and living a happy life and not having regrets at the end. And the end of my life, what I don't want to regret is I don't want to regret not taking care of myself. I don't want to regret not doing things that were reasonable for me to do and exciting and happy. I don't want to regret not telling the people I love how much I love them. I don't want to regret having spent my life unhappy. So being happy is, for me, it's running. For me, it's riding. For me, it's being with my wife and my nieces and nephews and parents and family and friends who are like family. And it changed me. It changed me. I've been through people I love and care for dying and knowing it was their last days, and that wasn't a new experience for me. But something about laying in the hospital bed, as sick as I've ever been, next to somebody who was getting that news, it was profound. So I'm not going to sweat not doing a race. I still need to cross a half marathon finish line. I want to do that. I don't want to regret not trying it. So I'm going to try. It might be Rochester Marathon half. It might be Niagara Falls half. It might be a half marathon that hasn't been invented yet that comes up a couple years from now. I don't know. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. I'm going to run. I'm going to train. And when I'm ready, if there's a half around, I'll do it. But I'm going to enjoy every day. So I know I'm overly emotional right now, and I know this is not, it's extenuating circumstances because I've been through a rough month. But I wanted to share with you guys while I'm in the throes of this how deeply affected I was by this situation. And I want to encourage you to keep your training, your running, your physical fitness, keep it in perspective. Do it because it makes you happy. Do it because it makes you healthy and whole. Do it because it's what works for you and not because you're trying to keep up with somebody else, but you're hating every minute of it. Do what makes you happy, and when you're laying in a hospital bed someday, not feeling well, and hopefully it doesn't happen to you, but it happens to people, let's be realistic. You can say, I did what I wanted to do. I love the people that I wanted to love. And I left this world a better place than I found it. I am going to go back to getting well. Hope I can go home, like thinking within the next 24 hours, which would be awesome. And then keep healing at home so that I can go back to my students at school whom I miss. For as much as they drive me crazy, and I'm sure I drive them crazy, I miss them, and I want to be back there and help them be successful and do well. And I want to be back out on the road. So I don't know when my next video is going to be posted, but I do know that I've had a lot of time to think about it, and I want to revamp the channel, my Adult Onset Runner channel, to really focus on helping people have the right priorities in their physical fitness and to understand how important physical fitness is in life. I hope you guys have a great upcoming weekend. And remember, you don't have to be a kid to run like one or to enjoy life.